Rheneas and Skarloey were talking quietly to Culdee next morning when Duncan stormed up, followed by Sir Handel. "Hello," chuckled Rheneas. "Here we go."
"I nearly came off," fumed Duncan. "Those coaches pushed me. The thing controller says they didn't. He says I kept a bad lookout. We've no money to mend you, he said. If it happens again, I'll leave you at the back of the shed. Why does he always pick on me? It's not fair."
Skarloey said nothing. He just winked at Rheneas. "Oh, right, as you were saying, Culdee," remarked Rheneas, "you had 2 coaches on your trial trip. Do you ever take more?" "Oh, no, our line is so steep that we're only allowed 1. We each have our own. Mine's called Catherine. I know her well. That's most important."
"Why?" asked Sir Handel. "They're only coaches."
"Ours," said Culdee, "are something more. You pull your coaches and you can see ahead. We push ours up so we can't see. They watch the line for us. The guards watches too, of course, but Catherine's so clever that I know at once if anything is wrong."
"That must take a load off your mind," said Skarloey.
Culdee smiled. "But not off my buffers. Climbing's hard work and needs a lot of steam. My firemen and I have a tiring time. Coming down," he went on, "is different. Catherine and I just roll. We need no steam for that." Sir Handel sighed enviously.
"I should like that," he said. "With your automatic brakes, it sounds like a rest cure."
"That," replied Culdee, "was just the mistake poor Godred made." "Who," asked the little engines, "is Godred?" "Godred was our number 1, named after a king," Culdee replied. "Perhaps that went to his smoke box and made him conceited. He'd never keep a good lookout. He'd roll down the line looking anywhere but out the track. 'You'll have an accident,' I told him."
"Pah," he said. "We've got automatic brakes, haven't I? The driver's got his air brakes. What more do you want?"
"More sense from you," I said. "No engines can stop it once if he isn't ready to obey his driver's controls."
"The first thing a young engine learns," agreed Skarloey.
"Godred never learned sense. His driver and fireman and the manager all spoke to him. They even took him to pieces to see if anything was wrong, but he still went on the same old way. One day I was going up and waited at a station for Godred coming down to pass me. As I waited, so it happened. One moment he was on the track. The next, his driver and fireman jumped clear as he rolled over. No one was hurt. His coaches stayed on the rails, and the guard braked her to stop. They brought Godred home the next day. "We've no money to mend you," said our manager, "so you go to the back of the shed." As time went on, poor Godred got smaller and smaller till nothing was left.
What happened?"
asked Duncan anxiously. "It's not nice to talk about," said Culdee.
"What happened? Why wasn't it nice?"
Our drivers used Godred's parts to mend us," answered Culdee mournfully. Sir Handel and Duncan were unusually silent for long after Culdee had gone home. Neither Skarloey nor Rheneas ever mentioned that Culdee might have made up the story.